Hi students, let's read further. So, only in one corner it was still winter. It was the farthest corner of the garden, and in it was standing a little boy. He was so small that he could not reach up to the branches of the tree, and he was wandering all around it, crying bitterly. The poor tree was still quite covered with frost and snow, and the north wind was blowing and roaring about it. "Climb up, climb up, little boy," said the tree, and it bent its branches down as low as he could, but the boy was too tiny. So what happened as the children somehow managed to enter in the garden? So the way as soon as they came in the garden, the greenery started coming back, but only in one corner the frost and the snow is still left. Why? Because there no children went, only a small boy went there, but he was so tiny, he was so small that he could not reach up to the tree. That is why the tree was covered with the snow. Tree was also encouraging the little child to climb up. He was bending its branches, but he could not do it because he was that tiny. And the giant's heart melted as he looked out. The giant, all this time, giant was looking from the window. So he saw that only one corner is left with snow, and he could see how hard tree and the child, the tiny child, are trying. So his heart got melt. How selfish I have been. So he is cursing himself. How selfish he was. He said, "Now I know why the spring would not come here. I will put that poor little boy on the top of the tree, and then I will knock down the wall, and my garden shall be the children's playground forever and ever." He was really very sorry for what he had done. So now, after seeing how trees and children were trying hard, his heart melt. He realized his mistake, and he realized how selfish he was. Now he decided to break that wall, and now onward he will allow children to play in his garden. So he crept downstairs and opened the front door quite softly and went out into the garden. But when the children saw him, they were so frightened that they all ran away, and the garden became winter again. So you understood? So he was so excited. So he went downstairs, opened the front door, and he reached to the garden. But because children didn't know what his intentions are, so they got frightened very much, and they ran away. The moment they ran away, the spring went along with the children, and what is left in his garden? Only winter. So again.